Hi, Matt in Canada. Hey, good morning. No, this is great to be back for a Saturday morning. So you're now in my family home back garden. I'm back in Dublin. But today we're gonna run through our warm up. I've got 3 circuits, and this week we had some exercises from Leona Maguire, a golfer. So you may feel a nice strong back, I think, after this workout today. A lot of those exercises for our rotation and for our back. So I've put in a good few legs as well to complement that. So we'll be ready for the golf courses when they open again. Okay, let's get going, huh? Okay, we'll just start with our regular warm-up with just jogging on the spot. I hope I don't have any music today, but I have a chorus of birds, so I hope you get to hear that too. So we're just nicely jogging on the spot. Hope you've all had a lovely week. We've been given some hope by Leo, our government, yesterday, that this lockdown will end and things will get a little bit lighter in the next 2 weeks if we just stick to the plan. Okay, so we're going to go to high knees. So bring the knees up to hip height. Job. Up, 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 up. And then knees to bum. Or sorry, heels to bum. So we're going to go for some bum kicks. Make sure you keep the knees down, pointing to the grass, pointing to the ground. Time fast. Nice job. Back to jogging on the spot. Lovely. Definitely I'm starting to warm up already. I'm going to bring in our biceps. Show me your bicep curls. Get those guns pumping. Lovely job. Okay, we're going to come into this P on a fork. Okay, so bringing our elbows to level with the ground. We're going to reach back to level, reach back to level. Nice job now. Get the rhythm of it. We're warming up them shoulders. Ready to hit a few golf balls. Nice job. Okay, we're going to go for the slicers. So alternate arms and legs. Nice job. It's like a mini lunge. 10 fast. Nice job. Woo. Feeling good, feeling loose, feeling ready to go. Okay, so Leonie Maguire is going to kick us off with some jumping jacks. So we have a few cardio ones to start off with and really get us pumping this Saturday morning. Okay, let's go. Jumping jacks. Here we have a birthday today for Chiwa. Happy birthday. And Boosie next week. Wednesday, I believe. Another birthday. It's very exciting. So these jumping jacks are for you guys. Okay, 5 more. Lovely. Woo. Okay, good job. Okay, next we're gonna go for Lunge and Twist. So we had this last week from Aileen Crowley from the senior rowing team. So we take one wide step. We want to get into 90 degrees on both knees. Okay, so don't let that knee go forward. Keep the knee above the heel. So we're going down and then twist. So rotating your upper body right and then left. Back up. So from the front, push back with that front leg. Try and keep your balance. I'm going to blame my uneven surface for my balance this morning. It's not that I'm just out of bed, I promise. Another good one for releasing the upper back. Got lots of that today. Really good for anybody who's been sitting at their desk working hard all the week. Loosen out that upper back. And then getting the legs working as well. Push back. Two more. Okay, well done. Okay, next one. It's just going to be a squat jump, right? But we want a really nice jump with good height off the ground, okay? So coming down and up. You can use your hands to swing to give you more momentum. So from here to here. Let's go. Make sure you're nice fluid motion back down into your squat position. Get those hips through. So you're actually using your glutes to fire forward. Like Usain Bolt. Okay, 3 more. Woo! It's a good morning. Wake up, huh? Okay, feeling good. Okay, next we're going to come onto our mat. Well, we all know, we've done it a few weeks now, but Leona's getting us to do it again. Leona. So, okay, we're going for a down bug. So we're coming flat, lying on our mat, coming to all fours. Okay, opposite arm and leg away. Reach for the opposite walls. In my case, no walls, but really stretching that leg and that arm out. Make sure you hold that leg still at 90 degrees and keep the spine flat on the mat. Don't let the ribs come up high. Keep that nice and flat. Good job. Feel your core working to hold your legs still. Nice job. Two more. Good. Okay, next one, we're staying down on our mat for a glute bridge. So again, we've done this a few weeks now in a row, but hopefully we're all getting better at it. So feet, knees, and hips all in parallel. You should be able to fit a fist just between your two knees. Okay, so holding that still, I'm gonna, with the glutes, lift, pressing the heels into the ground. Back down. So you just hold up there for a second and release. Okay, good job. And if you're feeling good, gonna lift that second leg to tabletop and go single leg for glute bridge. So do what you feel comfortable, do what you can do well. It's really good. And change legs if you're doing one leg. If you're doing double, just keep going. Make sure keeping those hips completely level as you lift up into the sky. Nice. 2 more. Fabulous. Okay, last one on the mat. We're going for a high plank. Okay, so come to all fours to start. And then keeping the hips completely still. One leg back, second leg back. Okay, now from here you can hold if you find that challenging. And if you want to take it up a little level, just going to lift one leg, hover it off the ground, and place it back down. Second leg, hover, and back down. Keep going, both legs. Hold for 2 seconds, and down, hold, down. Now the key here is to make sure those hips are down and they're being completely still, that the movement comes from the leg and the hips stay level. It's not quite fair that you can all see if I'm doing it right and I can't see if you guys are. I can only imagine there's perfect form all around our sanctuary strength. So you should feel it in the back of the leg and also the arms staying strong. Okay, back to your knees. Well done. Okay, we've 2 more. Both are from Leona, our golfer. So they're really focusing on the upper back and also a bit of balance. So the first one's more of a balance exercise with rotation. So, okay, we're coming onto one leg and leaning forward, that second leg back, okay? You balance on that one leg, bring our hands across our chest and rotate one way, the opposite way, back to level and back up. So the aim is, as you balance there and rotate, the hips stay completely still and you rotate through the upper part of your body, through your torso. I think we remember from Annalise's exercises that my balance is fairly shocking. But anyway, we're working on it. It's good to have a few control exercises in there as well. It doesn't all have to burn. Some of them just take a bit of concentration. Lovely. 2 more. We'll do 1 more each side. The sun's coming out. And back. Okay, well done. So the next one is an ITW. Okay, so we're looking for ITW. Okay, concentrating on using this part of your back to bring your shoulder blades together. Really squeeze them together. And to start off, we're going to come into a semi-squat position. Really strong back. Keep your ribs down. Strong back, okay? And we're going to go for ITW. ITW. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, especially on the W. I actually did practice this one during the week. And although I thought it looked really easy, I think it is quite challenging. The arms get heavy quickly. But it's a nice one. Especially good for targeting that back. Making us walk that little bit taller. That's what we need at this stage. Okay, we're going to do 3 more. I, T, W, I, T, W. Holding that squat. I, T, W. 1 more for good measure. I, T, W. Lovely. Okay. Perfect. So that's our first circuit for today. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Okay? Hope you're feeling good. Okay. Ready. We're going to start in again for jumping jacks. Ready, go. I believe we have gone very global today. We've got people in New York, people in Brazil, people in Gaza, Geneva, and all over Ireland. How cool is that? Everyone coming together to get stronger on their Saturday. Well done. Okay, 3 more. Nice. Woo. Okay, next, lunge and twist. So hips level, lunge, twist, lunge, twist. Lots of rotation today. Feels good. Lunge forward, left, right, back. 1 more, and back. Nice. Woo. Feeling good. Okay, next one. This is my least favorite, but I think it's a good one. We're going for our squat jumps and nice fluid jumps, keeping it going. Well done. Really feel the freedom that you're flying for that split second on the way up. Can you get a little bit higher, Boosie? What about Claire, Kyo, Cork? A little bit higher. You'll be able to get even better photos now. 2 more. Woo. Well done. Woo. That's a burner. Okay, back onto our mat for some dying bugs. Core exercise. Coming to legs to tabletop, knees above your hips, straight arms, opposite arm and leg. Nice job. Lovely. It's a really calming exercise. Just find your control, hold still. 2 more. Nice. Woo. Okay, next up, our glute bridges. Making sure we're coming back stronger when we're back running again. Gonna use those glutes. Lift the hips up high. Make sure you squeeze your glutes at the top. And again, if you want to do single leg, feel free. It's always good to challenge yourself a little bit. See those improvements week on week. And change leg. Keep that core engaged, nice and strong. Ribs down. Two more. Up to the sky. Fire them up. One more for good measure. And down. Well done. Okay, next one, another core, our high plank. So we want your shoulders above your wrists. First to all fours, and then one leg back, second leg back. Okay, from here, lift your left leg, hold, and back down. Lift that right leg, hold, back down. Opposite legs. Feel the tension in the back of your leg. Squeeze the glutes to lift and release. And really concentrate on your breathing as well. Big deep breaths and exhale. Good job. Just bringing our attention back to our body, letting go of all the stuff around us, and just concentrating on the power of your body and what it can still do, what you can do. It's lovely. Okay, two more. Back to our rotations and balance exercise. So back to standing. Coming onto one leg, bring it behind you. Hands across the chest. Rotate left, rotate right, and I'm back. I think I've just realized that my right and left is different than what it is on screen. But you get the picture. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to tell whoever we get exercises off next that I can't do anything for balance. Maybe we need to get them on here on a Saturday morning to demonstrate. Or, even better, will you send me some videos of how I should be doing this and share them with the group? And back. We'll do one more each leg for luck. Fab. Okay, last one. ITWs. Okay, mini squat. Let's get into a strong position, leaning forward, bending from the hips, push the bum back. Okay, and we're going for the ITW. 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 Squeeze those shoulder blades. That's where you want to feel it. Not in the neck, nice long neck. Loose shoulders. Good job. Let's go for 3 more. I've asked my sister over in Oxford to join us this morning. And if she's in, hi to Sinead and Andrew. Spreading globally. Haven't seen her now in a few months. I think I've lost count. Last one. Well done. Okay, one more circuit to go, and you'll feel the power for your bank holiday weekend. Okay, so starting into it again. Some nice feel the freedom of some jumping jacks. Well done, guys. Into the last circuit. Flying it this morning. Whew. Can you jump a little higher? Get those legs a little wider. That's it. Go on, Betty. You're flying. Lindita, wave. Are you waving at me? Well done. 2 more. Woo. Well done. Next up, lunge and twist. Get that strong legs. Keep that knee strong. And make sure you push back from that front leg. Feel the power on the push back. I think this is our loosening sanctuary strength today. Definitely going to feel much looser, bit taller for this coming week after this one today, I think. 2 more. And down. Okay, you ready to jump high? Let's reach for that sky. Saying thank you for the good weather. Okay, let's go. Starting down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. Nice job. High five. Okay. Flying bugs. Come back onto our mat. Legs to tabletop. Hands up tall. Opposite arm and leg. Jeez, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. Once you get it going, you don't have to think about it. Really feel the core working for this now. Hold those ribs down. Nice flat back. Don't let an arch happen in your lower back. Just keep that spine flat on your mat or on your towel or whatever you're using. Keep it nice and flat. And use your concentration to hold that leg still as the opposite leg moves away. It's really good. Nice job, guys. Let's go for 2 more. And down. Woo, it's lovely. Okay, next one. As you all know by now, my favorite. We'll do some glute bridges. Okay, single leg if you want. Just, if you're doing single leg, just try and keep the knee stacked above your hip. And keep that straight line. You're just drawing a straight line each one. Try and eliminate that wobble by really using that glute to lift you up high. Squeeze it at the top and release. That's really good. Getting it engaged. Nice. And change legs. And if you're going for the double leg, keep going. Feel the burn. Feel the squeeze. You're doing great. Let's go for 3 more. Nice. And back to center. Well done. Really good job. Cool. Okay, we're going for our high plank again. So again, get the setup right. It's so important that we set this one up right because you're going to hold it for the whole exercise. So shoulder above your wrist. There are your checkpoints. Coming to all fours at first. Get that nice, comfortable, strong, flat back. And then extend one leg. Extend the opposite leg. Nothing else moves. Hold that position. And if you're feeling strong, squeeze the glutes and lift one leg. Doesn't matter if you just lift it a millimeter. That's perfect. You're still engaging that core, engaging your glutes in the back of your leg, and getting stronger. Well done. Keep that going, that's really good. Feel the control. If you're feeling like it's getting hard, just bring your focus back to your breathing. Feeling that calm. 2 more. And down, back onto the knees. Well done. That's definitely good for the shoulders, huh? Okay, we're back to my balance exercise. Just gonna make sure my phone isn't overheating. Okay, good. So, coming onto one leg, hands across the chest, lean that little bit forward, leg behind you, hold the hips still, and twist. You might find you can twist better one way than the other. Could you imagine you getting that rotation now on the golf course with Leona? Let's see. Well done. Go for 2 more. Brilliant, well done. So Emma now, and all those in the ICRC, we want a picture or actual proof that you're doing these exercises and not just watching us. Okay, we're going for the ITWs next. So mini squat position, strong back. We're going ITW. Let's go for 15. It's our last exercise of the day. Get that back so good and strong. 3. Yeah, We're all bringing down our golf handicaps this morning. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever played around with golf, but I'll be ready now. We'll go for some pitch and putt, I think, is the next plan when this is over. Maybe for the less experienced golfers, huh? Okay, I'm thinking I'm on 6, so halfway. Feel those shoulders nice and strong. 8. I-T-W. I think you're all cursing me because I can't count. I think that's 10. So we're going for 5. 4. 3. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 2. Last one for the bank holiday. 1. Sorry for those that it's not a bank holiday. Oh, well done, guys. This is so cool that we're all doing this together at the same time. Definitely makes it easier. Okay, so we do a bit of a stretch. It's always good to stretch it out after our runs and after our sanctuary strength. So we'll go for some hamstrings first. So sitting back into that stretch. Really nice. Change legs. Oh, feel it right up the back of the leg. If you want a bit more, bring your toe up towards you. You bring it down and feel that stretch in the calf. Really nice. One more each side. Good. And change. Okay, next we're going to go for the quads. So you can take that foot in your hand, bring the quad back, and if you want that little bit extra, push the hip forward into it. Feel it right down the front of the leg, through your quads. Lovely. Really good, well done. Opposite side. Changing legs now, yeah. Bring that hip forward and into it. Lovely. Do it one more each side. Really good job, guys. I believe Limerick Sanctuary runners are missing out on their great urban, it's a Great Limerick run, or the Great Urban Run, Great Limerick Run, I think tomorrow. So they're doing their own initiative. Sorry, we'll just stretch the glute. So bring your heel to your knee. So Sanctuary runners in Limerick are asking for us to all go for a run where you can, within your 2-kilometer radius. And we'll all start together at 11 a.m. and run again in solidarity. So for those of you that just have the one Sanctuary Runners t-shirt, I would suggest hand washing now and hanging it out to dry. But maybe that's the benefit of the social distancing, that doesn't matter if you have a stinky t-shirt, no one can smell. But anyway, hopefully you can also get out for a run tomorrow. And wouldn't that be a good fit bank holiday weekend? Sanctuary strength, and then a nice run together on a Sunday. Of course, remember to take your photos and send them in so we know that we're all in this together. Send them in to info@sanctuaryrunners.ie. Well done. Okay, and then just nice stretch, definitely. I think it's needed for the torso today. Do that side stretch. I think I'm going to go for my favorite stretch of all now to finish with. Okay, so it's a nice big circle. I'm sure we could come up with a better name for it. I actually don't know what it's called, but maybe I just made it up. Anyway, we're going to draw the biggest circle you can with your hands the whole way, reaching. And as you come across your front, twisting round, stretching those hamstrings, and then back up, reach, 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 pulling even further the whole way around. We'll do it one more this direction. Feel that right down the back. Take your time at the bottom to get that stretch across the hamstrings. Savor it. Then again, twisting back up. Bring that chest, try and twist that chest up to the sky and back to center. And we'll go the opposite way. Reaching around, twisting through the torso, around the front. Bring the hands across your feet. Back up, twisting around. Again, trying to lift that chest up to the sky. And one more. Last one together. Down, down. Reach, reach, reach. Feel the hamstrings. Savor that hamstring stretch across the bottom. And back up. Oh. Woo. Wow, I feel good. I hope you all do too. Have a fabulous bank holiday weekend, and thank you so much for joining.
Thanks very much, Claire. That was fantastic. Really enjoyed it.
My pleasure.
I'm going to share a couple of updates with you guys. Just 1 second now. So huge thanks to everybody from all around the world who are watching today. A special call out to Tamia in Montreal, who's actually asleep right now, but she'll be working through the exercises later on today.
Wow.
And a reminder that we post this session to the website, sanctuaryrunners.ie, at around lunchtime each Saturday. So this is the 5th session, and you can see all the previous weeks too. So just a quick call out to the ICRC team in Gaza. And as Claire name checked you earlier on, she's looking for proof that you actually did the work. A big shout to our fantastic hero from Tokyo in Japan. A welcome also to Rosie, Sam, Lily, Martha, Ernie, and Len, who are joining us for the first time from Kingston upon Thames in England. A big shout out to Emma Jennings, Leah's buddy, who's calling in from the Lake District in England. Bogdan in Paraguay, Brian, Katka, Adam, Aaron, and Alex in New York. Also to Nick and family in Geneva, and to Natan in Brazil. Leah, Benson, and the gang in Dublin 3, the McCluskeys from Glasnevin, Orla and Fiona, who are the self-styled Dorset Street Massive, Ronan from the East Wall with his cat, Maria and Phil in Ballyfermot, Paul and Dundrum, Biola from Swords, Trevor in the Liberties, Eileen and Rose in Dublin 12, Porrick, Moran and Siobhan in Dublin, Gavin and Reggie in Dublin also, and Dermot from the Poppentry Group. Today we had 4 Emmas in total and 3 Claires, so we're cornering the market there. A big shout out to Nobisa in Tuam, to Blaze, who's my brother from another mother, who's dialing in with us from the Dacia. Precious is on from Carsiveen in the great kingdom of Kerry. Jill Fenton from Limerick, and of course, as you mentioned, the folks are missing the great Limerick run tomorrow, and Rob Stephen from Limerick is doing a fundraiser for Grow tomorrow. So anybody who wants to donate, he's available. You can find him on Twitter and Facebook, or connect with any one of us and we'll point you in his direction. Jody and Paul from Kildare, John Conlon in Wicklow, Hilary Nyakura from Sligo, Claire O'Shea from the sunny southeast, Carlo, Beltarn Abigail joined us a little bit late, but they got here. That's all that counts. A big shout out to Gavin McHugh, who interestingly enough is Leona Maguire's cousin. Dominic from Monaghan is here, the Huddards in Kingston, which I mentioned earlier on. And then from Cork, you got Shun Carney. From West Cork, you got Fenella Reardon upstairs here. Breed from Ballintemple, Vicky in Blackrock, Michelle and Douglas, Anya and Rosie and Kerry Pike, Carmel in Ballinlough, Glendita in Glounthaune, Angela and Sarah from Bishopstown, my good friend Hannah Fasika, who's calling in from town, Boosie, Chawa and Alice in Cork City, Melanie in Drumahan, Yolanda in Cove, and of course we left Joe in Mallow to last. Typical Joe. I'm sure Joe is going to up the ante again this week and paint a few more cows. So one last big shout out to Taima in Canada, who, as I said, will be joining us or will be looking at this video later. And also a very, very happy birthday to our dear friend Chawa. We send our love and best wishes today. Stay strong and hold in there. The sun will rise again. And also to Busi, who we know celebrates her birthday, her 21st birthday again next Wednesday. Big shout out to Busi from all your buddies. Stay safe, stay well, keep in touch. All videos and pictures can be sent to us here at info@sanctuaryrunners.ie. Please send what you have. It really makes a big difference and gives us the opportunity to share the story wider around the world. We're looking forward to seeing you all again next week. And one request, please get a friend or two in Ireland, outside of Ireland, to join us next week. So we look forward to catching you all again next week. Take care and peace out.
Thank you, John. Thanks, everyone.